And let's hope you're left over. Because if you're left over with us here, you come through a great tribulation. You come out of it. Just like Noah stands on a cleansed earth. And now, we can start anew. And begins. The kingdom will take full control. Yeshua will one day say to his Father, all the kingdoms of the earth are being replaced by your kingdom within the hearts of your sons and your daughters. Yeah. Anyway, this biker, he come back. He said, I got another present for you. I says, another one? I said, that's 3 you've given us. He says, yeah. He says, I've got here, look. So he went, he come back and he says, here you go, look. He said, look. He gave us that. Now remember, I don't know this lad. He's called Tony. And he's at one of these special dues that I was invited to. Yeah? A rave. Hey, Joseph, you shouldn't go to raves. You shouldn't go to raves, Joseph. Yes, you wouldn't go to a rave. Yes, you wouldn't go to a rave. And you go to a rave. Well, yeah, I would. I did. And I met the most wonderful people you could ever meet. From all walks of life. At this place, the rich, the poor, the downtrodden, those who have been through bad times, those who were so happy to see me, just wanted to talk to me. I was quite took back, especially with that. I says, by the way, I says, I'm not affiliated to any religion. He says, oh, he says, I go to church. I says, oh. I says, do you go to church? He says, oh, yeah. He says, I love the Lord, like. I says, the Lord. He says, aye, the Lord, man. He says, you know the Lord? He says, read the book. He says, read the book. I says, I will. I says, I'll read that. I said, tell you next time I come along. I says, I'll tell you what I think about it. So I can speed read. Okay, I can get through it. I've already done a bit of the speed reading. But the experiences in there are really good. These are some like Hell's Angels. Hard men and women. And yet they've got this frequency of the 144,000. And they're just 2 stars in a box. Magic. 2 stars in a box. That morph for eternity. Because they remind. It's been a long time coming. Some of us have been here before. We're back again. We're back here for a reason. There's so many avenues I can take with this. Because you've got male and female. And you can break that down into other things. Like having within the 144,000. Does that mean that the person who vibrates, you believe that you're 144,000, right? So if you've got a mate who's not quite there with you, it's going to be hard for you, isn't it? But of course, if you see incredible potential in anything. I tell you what, when I went to this place, I observed different kind of characters. There were so many different characters. Those who were timid, those who were singing boisterously, really enjoying themselves, those who were dancing like crazy, full of the spirit of, like, it was good songs, good beat. Yeah, I videoed it, most of it. It was such fun, and I will go back if I'm invited. Hey, Joseph, you shouldn't go to a place like that. Amen. I've been in churches. I had a look round. I remember I went to a, because I'm curious, I like to go into places. When I was a young boy, I went to a church. I'd never been religious at all. And this lad said, would you like to come to church with me? I said, me, church? I said, what do you do here, like? Because I played in the Dean. I didn't like being locked up. Anyway, he says, you got to get dressed up nice, you know. I says, well, I'll just wear jeans and that. He says, he says, you not got nothing to get nice? I says, not really. He says, why? Could you not get something? I says, well, I can ask my mum. She gives us a shirt and a suit. I said, you got to wear a suit? He says, yeah, he says, you can wear a suit. You got to remember, I'm only about 8. Seven or 8. So I gets to me mum, I says, what's church all about? She says, you want to go to church, like? I says, not really. She says, what are you asking for then? I said, why, so-and-so's, I says, if I would like to go to church. Oh, she says, would you like to go to church? I says, well, not really. I says, but I'd like to know what's going on. I says, what does it do, like? He says, well, they talk about Jesus and things like that. I says, alright. I says, that might be interesting. I says, so, I've got nothing to wear, Mum. Apparently I've got to get a suit. I've got to have a suit. And a white shirt. She says, oh dear, she says, I'll ask you for her. My dad wasn't religious at all. I thought, oh well, that's it. I wasn't bothered. And apparently, my mum come back, she says, I'm going to the shop to get you some clothes. I said, suit, say. Another time though, you're getting some new shoes. You're getting a new suit and a white shirt, that's it. I says, hey man. I says, I look the beers because I was just dressed rough as a kid, you know, holes in your pants and everything. Yeah, and I went to church and I had to sit there in the row and like, and I just said, what do I do? I just go, I've got to be a good boy or something. I says, I can't run about, I can't do anything. I said, I'm just stuck here. Anyway, this woman was reading the Bible story or something. And I thought, I can't make head and tail of this. I don't know what it's all about. Anyway, there was a little bit I understood. I don't know why, I just knew about something about the story. And I don't know where I'd get it from. Anyway, next week comes. And my mate says, at school, he says, do you want to come to the church again? I says, I don't know about that, like. He says, I says, a bit boring now, isn't it? I says, very boring. I says, they won't have a bit fun or anything. I says, you just got to sit there and listen to the stories. I says, I'm not in for that. He says, oh, he says, well, you can get your suit on. He says, will you ever wear that suit again? I says, not really. I says, I would. He says, well, just wear it one more time. I says, oh, he says, I says, go on then. I says, I'll go one more time. Anyway, went. And the same thing happened again. I just couldn't get away with it. And yes, it's the third time. I said, no, I said, why don't you just come down to the Dane with us? I said, you'll learn more down there. I said, I can teach you more things about, I said, I know where there's some brilliant nests, some birds. I said, and I said, I can teach you all about the birds. I said, around this, I said, you never get yourself out with us. I said, you know, I was going to church. I said, oh, she said, I don't know. I said, oh, I said, I'll be there next week, alright. Anyway, that's a little story about, I wasn't brought up religious. It's awful when it's forced upon you. Nothing was forced upon me. But I turned out alright, I'm sure. Ah, yeah, I'm sure I did. I got a bit embarrassing at this place as well. Because I was dancing in the front. This is the camera now, all the lights is flashing. And they started, I just took it as phone. They don't know us from Adam. They haven't got a clue who I am. Christopher, there's a guy called Christopher. He knew who it was. I get to know a few by this time. When I'm going to tell you what they did. So about an hour's gone by, and then I'm having a bit of dance. I thought, oh, I'll get them dancing. And it started shouting, it's Jesus, it's Jesus, it's Jesus, it's Jesus. They started rapping about Jesus. Making a rap song about Jesus. And here I am in the middle of it all. What's going on? How do I hide from all of this? Oh, I thought, fuck it. Just enjoy subject. So I started really enjoying myself. So that's it. What am I coming out here for? What am I going to call this? I said, what's this about? It's about the house. Our house. This here. What are you going to put in it? Before I close, think about what you're going to put in it. Whatever you put in this house, through the eyes, through the ears, through the mouth, through the taste, all the senses. What have you brought into yourself that's making you poorly? You can purge and you can cleanse yourself by vibrating correctly. Should I do this? Should I get my own back? Because they've done this. It's eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. If you're vibrating 144, stop all that and seek peace and pursue peace. And if peace doesn't come, the book stops with them and you leave them. That's why fathers left the land. They won't feel fathers. They won't feel fathers. They'll feel as if he's left them. Things are going to get so bad. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's left us. And now we've got to sort this out ourselves. We brought it upon ourselves, haven't we, Israel? I know what's going to happen in Syria, Libya, America, Nigeria, Africa, China. No land will escape the judgment that is brought upon yourselves for what you've done. You reap what you sow. And that's my closing words to you. If you've sown good, a good tree produces good fruit, not bad fruit. If there's any fruit that has any blemishes on, what does the gardener do? The husbandman. He cleans the fruit while it's still on. Cleans it. What kind of fruit are you producing within you? Oh, so good it is to taste our Father's goodness by accepting correction, being moulded by the potter, the great potter. The great potter. The great potter. Father, you are the creator of life. Every living creature. Every single living creature owes its life to you. Let your creation clap their hands and glorify you, my Father. My Father has great love, but He doesn't push it upon you. You've got to come to Him to experience the love. But when you're not vibrating correctly, you can't come to Him. Therefore, what He did was He got His Son to help you get over. He becomes a bridge. Without that bridge, you can't get the Father. Yes, you've done all this and you've done all that. Yeshua said He's the gate. Let me add, He's also a bridge. The bridge, the golden gate, He opens up to you now. Forget about what you've done in the past. Correct your temple. Correct what's coming in. And you'll find that your temple starts renewing itself. And even the aging process, death will not come. Death will not come. That's what Yeshua died for. To bring this life within your temple. Yeshua couldn't have died. He had to be killed. He was vibrating the kingdom. How could He die? They killed the kingdom. You, my brother and sister, resurrect. Resurrect. Become you. Within you. Come on now. Now's the time to rejoice. It's my prayer. Father, excuse me. Just, excuse me. What I'll do is I'll finish off by expressing how my father feels. He wants all of his sons and daughters to feel the love of a true father. True father. He will never abandon you. You will have to leave him. And that's what many have done. And now we're in this state of total destruction and sad, so sad. What's going on? Please, do not get downhearted. Do not give up. In doing what's right. In due season, you will reap. If you do not tire out and give up. Don't give up. $144,000. Many can't understand. They think it's prejudice in some form or another, or ranking. How does a person rank above another person? If you think the way Yeshua thought, the highest rank is those who wish to be slaves, to be servants. would Yeshua let's see, I was an old prostitute on the streets. She's been torn from one place to another, totally abused. She's tried to survive. How would Yeshua feel? You know the answer. If he can turn the frequency round so that this person can vibrate on a higher level. It is high, I'm sorry to tell you, it is ranked. It is ranked. This is ranked. You've got 6 pointed stars, you've got the next stars, the next stars, the next stars, the next stars. Up to 12. It's all geometry, frequency that the whole universe works on. So try and understand what 144 means, the frequency. When you vibrate, it's like that. In the kingdom, it's just within you. You need no real books. You don't need a Torah. You don't need anything. Because whatever has been matured in you, like a fine wine that's been oak barreled, perhaps. The taste, oh. You are now purified. The contaminations, if there's still a little bit there, you've got to get it out. And you'll feel so much better when you wash yourself clean in your conscience. And you say to yourself, why do I do that when it makes us feel so bad? Let me just cleanse myself. Cleanse that thought. And when you do, you feel so good. Your face, your complexion changes. These muscles that are tensed up, that make you look as if you're not, you just look in the mirror and think, oh, I just don't look the same. Relaxes, and suddenly you look in the mirror and you see someone nice and, may I say, beautiful, looking back at you. That's because you changed your frequency. And look after yourself, yes, look after the body. Yeah, I think I'll call it a day now. I wonder if I should call this Cleanse the Temple. Cleanse the Temple. Israel. You see, everybody's saying, oh, Israel, Israel, Israel. There's a Jew, Jew, Jew. How did the word, the meaning of Israel come about? You need to do a bit of research. Who became Israel? Who were before Israel? Were they Israel? No. They weren't Israelites. Was Adam? Eve? Abraham? Was any of them Israelites? No. What makes them Israelites is not the nation itself, but the frequency of Israel.